of our qualifying, even of early lives, in this God's own institution. God's own institution, Tito College. Over the past 4 decades, our set has produced accomplished individuals in various fields, leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and change makers. We take pride in our collective achievements and the positive impact we have made in our various chosen professions and communities of our both within Nigeria and the diaspora. As we are seated here, some of us came from abroad. So it's not just within here, it's all over. And as we are here, equally, I want you to know that the entire program is being streamed worldwide. This conference serves as a platform to rekindle old friendships and forge new connections, to share experiences, wisdom, and expertise, to strengthen our associations and foster collaborations, and to give back to our alma mater our support to the future generations. As we look to the future, we are committed to upholding the values of Tito College, Egbe, which centers on excellence, integrity, and service, mentoring and inspiring young alumni, and contributing to the development of our alma mater, our school, Tito College. So my fellow alumni, I urge you to remain connected, engaged, and supportive of one another. Let us continue to make our mark individually and collectively. Our gathering together at this occasion will propel the innate passion for immeasurable progress within us to reality. In closing, I express gratitude to our association leaders, past and present, to our SONA executives. We appreciate you, both the past and the present. The conference local organizing committee headed by Egbe. We appreciate all our sponsors and supporters. Thank you for joining us on these momentous occasions. Let us cherish the memories and rekindle the spirit of Tito College. On this note, I want to say and call on my amiable, dynamic, erudite, and highly respectable president, an estate valuer, registered and recognized worldwide. Ọlọ́run Tọ́ba Olúwaṣèyí Fábíyì to present his inaugural conference speech and to declare the conference open. My distinguished president, you are pleased welcome. Long life Tito College. Long life Tito College, Closer, General Worldwide, and long live our association Sentinel 84/7. Thank you.
Thank you, my General Secretary. We call him the custodian, and the 70s. For those that understand, they understand. We aspire to get to where he is. We're on a journey, and we believe that God will take us there in Jesus' name. Please permit me to stand on the existing protocol. Let me begin by saying that I'm delighted this morning to welcome everyone to this occasion of the 40th anniversary of our graduation from Tito College. This conference, Egbe 2024, is a testament to our enduring bond and commitment to one another. There's a saying in Yoruba that 40 children cannot work for what? They cannot work for 40 years. But here we are today to say that indeed we have worked for how many years? Over 40 years. We are meeting against the backdrop of insurgencies, kidnapping, banditry, economic and food inflation, and many more. In light of all these challenges, we thank God for spending our lives to gather again. There are some of our colleagues whom at some point when we are planning this event, they were drawing our attention to the negatives and not to the positives. They said with the kidnapping, you want to go to Egbe. With the insecurity, you want to go to Egbe. Oh, we thank God today for those of us that God has made to be here for this great occasion. I stand before you today, humble and proud, to lead this association as its second president. As I reflect on our association's history, I am reminded of missionary leaders who paved the way for us. Their legacy inspires us to strive for excellence and build a brighter future. I am honored to have had the opportunity to contribute to this legacy. Please permit me to refresh our mind on some of the laudable achievements that this present executives has been able to put in place in less than 1 year. God has helped us to constitute a think tank committee who have fostered innovative ideas and strategic planning. Some of those planning, by the grace of God, we will be inaugurating them during this conference. Also, we've been able to review our constitution over this short period of time that has made us to have a good structure and a better governance system. We have also been able to conduct elections in all our zones, and we have our zonal chairman and chairperson here represented. Also, we've been able to improve on our welfare. This morning, we got a letter of appreciation with the support of the members. Please understand this. A letter of appreciation from one of the members, and indeed sent her appreciation long ago. But she keeps appreciating what God has used the member of this association to do to impact her life positively. We have been able also to put in place a framework for a cooperative society, which we'll be inaugurating during this conference, and we are believing God that that cooperative society will launch us into greater heights as we progress in the vision that God has given us as an association. And we are here also hosting this conference. It's been an heavenly task. We were in between either holding this conference or not, knowing the economic situation that we are passing through in Nigeria today. We've had our conferences annually, and you will agree with us that that is at a great and huge sacrifice. I had my General Secretary talk about people travel from far and near. I was reflecting on what the cost is to individuals, and I realized that what we paid for registration and accommodation is less than what brought most of you here. For registration, we paid 15,000. For accommodation, we paid 10,000. That's 25,000. There's nobody that traveled from outside Egbe that has not spent more than 25,000 to be here. We thank you for that commitment. I must appreciate every member of the executive for your support and cooperation to achieve these few things. However, please permit me to allow us reflect on the memories of the departed amongst us, who at some point, they were even here with us in 2019 when we came for our 40th year graduation from school, but are not here. May I please request that in honor to them, we observe a 1 minute silence. May we please rise. May their souls rest in peace, and may their legacy live on through our association. On the conference theme, it is titled Harmony in Later Years, Balancing Health, Wealth, and Tranquil Living. Harmony has been directly related to well-being, and it represents an indicator of a good quality of life at both individual and social levels. To live an harmonious life in later years, it is important we strike a balance between certain fundamental parts of life, some of which are health and wealth. Finding a balance between health and wealth is essential for overall well-being and success in life, which will in turn guarantee harmony in later years of our lives. You agree with me that God is gracious to us. The number of years we have lived may not be up to the number of years we still live. So indeed, we need to understand the necessity for balancing life at this stage. In our pursuit of success, we must try to balance these essential elements of life, that is, health, wealth, and peaceful living. These elements are interconnected and a balance intended to improve our well-being now and in years to come. I understand that it may be very difficult to find a balance in the present economic reality of the country, with so many distractions, pressures, and responsibilities pulling us in different directions. However, we must take control of our health and wellness, which will give us the mental energy necessary to build wealth. As the popular saying goes, health is what? Wealth. Achieving balance and harmony in a lifelong pursuit. It requires a consistent habit and discipline, like thank God for the discipline we got in TITCO. I had my peers say that some of us went through more than a secondary school. I fall in that category. I didn't finish here, I spent 3 years here. Where I finished from, the kind of bond I have here, I don't have it there. Because there's something that leads to you passing through TITCO. The discipline we got, the training we got, the foundation we got is such that is dear to life. Achieving balance and harmony is a lifelong pursuit. It requires a consistent habit and disciplined life. We must therefore make deliberate effort to maintain healthy behaviors, as these will improve our outlooks in life and contribute to longevity as well as success. I hope that our resource persons with their expertise in the related areas will be able to guide us into accomplishing our objectives during this conference. Therefore, let us pay maximum attention during all the sessions. May I at this point, on behalf of the entire members of this noble association, acknowledge and appreciate the effort of our founding leaders on whose shoulders the association has been steered. Our BOT, ably chaired by Reverend Daria Egbe, and the reputable members. The pioneer president and immediate past president, Barrister Abiola Ajimola. The association is forever grateful for your efforts and that of your team. Our alma mater, Chief College, we thank you for shaping our minds and character. I must not but appreciate the efforts of the planning committee. Our LOC chairman, he had to take an official leave from the wife and from the school. We hope that we will return back to them very soon. We thank you for all your sacrifices. To my fellow alumni, like I said, what will fail me to appreciate your contribution, your sponsorship, your support, your belief in this vision, and your commitment to it. It will never, ever be forgotten. May I please request that we remain committed to our association's value and mission. Continue to support one another. Strive for excellence in your endeavors. As we look to the future, I envision a stronger, more united association, increased collaboration and knowledge sharing, enhanced support for our members. Please let me apologize on behalf of the Expo for whatever lapses you might have observed in the organization of this conference. One of the lapses that might be evident may have to do with the accommodation arrangement we made. Looking at the options we have, there are no better alternatives. So please, we will appeal to you to enjoy what is available, and then hopefully during our next conference we will try and improve on those lapses that might be observed. Let us continue to build on our successes, embracing the spirit of Chief College. We should make this a memorable and enjoyable reunion as we acquire knowledge, wine and dine, and have exchange of good patterns. On this note, may I declare open our 6th conference and our 40th graduation, concluded in the name of God the Father, in the name of God the Son, and by the power of God the Holy Spirit. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for the very good speech. We appreciate you very much. In continuation of our program, we have a series of lectures, but 2 lectures precisely. One is going to be centered